Okay, you beautiful Ranger fans, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and a couple things right out the gate here. Yes, I know the intro is mainly animation, but around this channel we deal with animation mainly. And secondly, yes, we are in the back of a semi-truck, and the interstate is literally right behind me. I doubt y'all are going to be able to hear it, but it is there, just fair warning in case you hear like a loud horn or loud vehicles or anything like that. And yes, maybe you can see that My Little Pony pillow. Maybe you can't. I don't know. I don't know if I'm using frames for this, reaction or not. But fair warning, yes, I do got a My Little Pony pillow. And believe it or not, my wife is the one who bought it for me. So yes, I am, I guess by the definition, a brony. But you know what? I'm one of them oddities of a brony that you really don't know how to gauge them. I'm not on this far end of the scale where I'm just a weirdo, but I'm also not this far end of the scale where I'm just, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm telling y'all all that, but you know what? Power Rangers Unworthy episode 4, it dropped for me roughly, I don't know, on the 27th, and today for me is the 29th. So for me, it dropped 2 days ago. When I'm uploading this, I'm not 100% sure, but I also wanted to give everyone a chance to be able to watch it, and, nobody uses this reaction as a means of actually watching the episode, as opposed to literally just going over to their channel and watching it for what it is. So, yes, go over there first. Don't use this as a means of watching it, because I am a talkative reactor. Giving fair warning now, I am going to be running my mouth throughout the whole entire episode, and then after I'm done, later on, I'm going to go out and check it out on my own and enjoy it for what it is without me having to be talking and being conversating. I can't even get words out of my mouth, so just fair warning, I'm a talkative reactor. So you'll enjoy it a lot more by going over there to the link in the description to their channel and watching it over there on their channel. 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh yeah, and quick disclaimer, I am a child of the 90s, so I'm a fan of Mighty Morphin, and that's the era that I come from, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. We've got just an intro song, everything. Now, I don't remember them having intro music and all that with their previous episodes. So this is pretty awesome that we got all of this happening. Oh, and it feels classic like Mighty Morphin with the split screen here and all the Rangers morphing coins. But yes, I am giving fair warning. Mighty Morphin era. So I know Mighty Morphin, Zeo, Power Rangers in Space, Turbo, even Turbo, yes. Okay. But yes, let's get into this. So if there's any other Rangers that might come across throughout this series, I am going to be a bit ignorant to some of those. Such as the villain that I know that we're going to see in this, because I do follow them on Instagram. And over there on Instagram, by the way, that is a place where you can get some behind the scenes photos and stuff like that if you want to actually check out more about this. But I'm starting to believe that they are almost on the same scale as the actual Hasbro at this point. An original song and everything, y'all. Way to go, Unworthy Productions.
But I swear, I will avenge you.
Hey, Chrono.
Okay.
Ready for your thoughts?
Actually,
Oh gosh, it feels like so long ago
but sure,
that I watched episode 3
I think she would have been proud.
and daggone
I swear I'm going to make the RWBY
got
pay
that
for
gold shield.
We will. Tommy sacrificed herself so that this team could have a fighting chance. We won't let that be in vain.
Yeah. The team.
I tend to forget that this isn't going to be an edited reaction or anything like that either.
You never told us about your team.
So are we getting a flashback here?
You said I'll remind you of your mentor. What did you mean by that?
That day, I
Flashback.
lost so much more than just my arm.
Maybe.
I lost everything.
Let's
I
flashback.
started with a mission.
Hey, is that the cogs? I feel like those are the cogs. Okay. Interesting. Man, these things are like stormtroopers. They can't hit nothing.
Enemy spotted. Fire! Open fire! Open fire! Open fire! And target! Open fire!
Now, just a little bit of critique and criticism. Sometimes I do feel like the music's a little bit loud, but that's just me. That's just my own preference. I like hearing audio a lot more than the music, but please don't let my own little opinion sway anything.
We have the cog under control, but we can't keep this up.
Hey, I was right. It was the cogs, by the way.
You need to complete the mission before it's too late. Get it done, Guardians.
Intel indicates the last dregs of the machine empire have been rebuilt and enhanced by a sentient techno-organic virus. Codename Legion.
A living computer virus?
From
Legion.
another dimension. Our contact at
I like that name
says
for
it's
it.
gone by multiple aliases. Evox, Vengix. But Multiversal R&D confirms trace amounts of its code contaminated in Morphex-powered prototype they were developing. The Chronoshifter. It's an experimental morpher with brute force access to the morphing grid on a trans-dimensional level. It was meant for generating advanced Ranger weaponry via space-time. But if the Legion virus is able to fully assimilate the Chronoshifter's tech and bypass its emergency access firewalls,
Vengix could infect the entire morphin grid.
this is a multiversal level threat, and it's destroyed entire
Oh,
worlds
well,
with
that's
less.
why
Time Force can't let that
she
happen.
reminds you of your mentor.
Your mission is to locate and quarantine
She's the
source
Pink
of
Ranger.
the Legion virus before it can assimilate the Chronoshifter and infect the morphing grid. Gold 1 will provide backup once you lock in coordinates of the target.
Commander Scott, I've been training for
I'm
the...
counting on you both, Silver 2. You are strongest together.
Roger that.
Good luck. And remember, do it by the book.
Silver 2, commencing operation.
Do it by the book, huh? Usually when we're told to remember to do it by the book, we usually don't do it by the book, so I've got a feeling that he's not going to be doing it by the book. Alright, go get those
Targets
cogs.
acquired. Permission to engage.
Permission granted, Silver 2.
Oh? You had one block you.
Power sword.
Just
Commander
shoot
Scott,
them.
Intel was right. The Legion is assimilating Ranger tech. I'm switching to melee combat. Chrono Saber!
Okay, stab that one cog in the head. Oh, split that one cog in half. Okay.
So then I said, Exterminate. Ha ha.
Oh, cog jokes.
Wait. I don't get it. Oh.
Get it now? Target locked, huh? Ah.
Power Ranger.
So. There he is.
Primary target confirmed.
Vengex.
I, Vengex, am reborn.
Vengex. Close enough. See, this is one of the villains that I don't really remember that well. I know other people remember, but I don't remember.
I failed in my endeavors time and time again. And at the source of each of my failures has been one constant. Power Rangers. But thanks to Beast Morpher DNA, I've evolved. And now I'll turn your power into mine.
The Chrono Shifter.
Yes. And once I've fully integrated my systems with Wolf X, I will harness the power of the Morphing Grid itself. And by fusing Morphing Grid and Machine, I shall build a new Machine Ranger Empire.
Not unless I can stop you first.
You
Then get to stopping, dude.
want to defeat me alone.
As much as I hate to admit it, my mission wasn't to beat you alone. It was just to provide exact coordinates.
Coordinates.
There you go.
Goal 2. Commencing operation.
Okay, gold 2.
Another Ranger. Destroy them.
You ready for this?
I've got your back.
Okay, I was about to say, where's Vengex?
I had that, you know.
I know.
Yeah, can't forget about him, dude.
Go! I got your back.
Right. Chrono Saber. Full power.
Okay, so you got him down to a knee. That's good, that's good.
Huh?
You're strong, but no match.
Not good enough, though.
No.
You can get him down to the knee, but
Longer.
just didn't do... Oh, wait.
Chrono Saber. Triple strike.
Maybe I'm wrong. Wait. Oh, come on. It couldn't have been that easy.
Show off.
Look who's talking.
That's what I thought. It couldn't be just that easy.
Already won.
Ah, shit.
Don't do it. You're gonna destroy the grid.
That's kind of the point.
Damn it. Command, we're too late. Vengex is already infecting the Morphin Grid.
Then the only way to stop the Legion virus now is to physically sever his connection to the grid. You'll need to put him on ice before the Chrono Shifter's emergency firewalls can be bypassed.
Okay.
A Machine Ranger.
That's different, yeah.
Revolution Rangers.
Backup won't make it in time. It's all up to you two.
Now, I'm kind of wondering what Unworthy Productions' take on the
So we'll do
Psycho
it
Rangers
together.
are going to be.
Together.
Yeah, okay, so we kind of already know how this story is going to go. Because we already know that he lost everything this day. But that's one reason why I like this show, is because it takes the Power Rangers and gives us a more mature storyline to go with them, because on Hasbro and the Disney version and the Saban versions, these are all pretty much the same. The good guys always win in the end. Sometimes the bad guys win in this. Well, I was gonna say, can y'all actually do it, but no.
Hayden, Delta formation, now.
Right.
What?
Well, maybe they can still defeat him.
1,
2.
But he ends up losing her in the process.
How could I have miscalculated?
In the name of Time Force, you're under arrest.
What's happening to me?
Your source code is being firewalled from the grid. Permanently.
Huh.
You won't be conquering any more worlds. Ever. Again.
Looks like time's up, Benjix.
We had to have that pun in there.
You haven't heard the last of vengeance.
Huh. So I thought he lost everything that day.
Mission accomplished.
Huh.
Caden, Mari, exemplary job. You two have proven yourselves to be invaluable members of Time Force. The best of the best. Mari, your mother would be proud.
Ma'am.
Katie and I were about your age when we defeated Rancic together. I see so much of her fire in you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Caden, you've come a long way since the Academy. Today, you're a hero.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Commander Scotts.
It's been an honor having you as my mentor, ma'am.
All right, at ease. I'm going to check in with Wes and the others. Wes, do you copy? How's cleanup going out there?
Power down.
Look at Silver.
Strong as gold.
Maybe that.
We be bold.
Oh my god, Mari, super strength, super strength.
Sorry, right? My bad.
It's fine. It runs in the family.
Okay. I know that look.
What look?
That look. I can tell you're brooding even when you have a helmet on. Okay.
Thought I
we
knocked
just turned
something
the
over.
Machine Empire into scrap metal. We kicked robot ass. So why does it look like Jen just gave you like latrine duty?
You kicked ass. I wouldn't be able to complete this mission without you.
Damn right. But we're partners, Kay. We're a team. You know I always got your back.
I know, Mari. You said it even before we were in the academy.
Okay, so
It's
what's your
just-
deal, dude?
Growing up as an orphan on Edenoi, I had nothing. No friends, no family. I always felt like I had to fight to
Oh,
prove
and
myself.
I've noticed with each
Earn my
iteration
place.
of each
To earn
episode,
this.
every episode is
All the
so
Silver
much
Rangers
longer. This
before
one's
me,
33
Sam,
minutes
Ryan,
long.
Merrick, Joshi, they're all legends.
I'm presuming there's a lot of credits at the end.
All the
Because
days
something like
leading
this
up to
does
such
take a
sport,
lot of work
the grueling
with a
training
lot of
days,
people.
the sleepless nights. I was just so eager just to prove myself, to finally have a defining moment in my legacy. But where would I be without Gold 1? Just lost Silver 2.
Okay, Kaden.
No,
Kaden.
I know. But listen, please. Do you have any idea how many times I looked in the mirror and asked myself, am I worthy of being a Power Ranger? Have I earned this legacy? Mari, I just want to stand on my own 2 feet, like the legends before me. Like you do for your mom, Katie.
You know, Mom once told me a Power Ranger's true power doesn't come from this. Our true power comes from this. And this. You don't have to prove anything
Yeah,
to
your
anyone.
heart and mind, dude.
You
Start
just have to
thinking
believe
about
in
that.
yourself like I believe in you. No ranger is an island. Time Force is family. And families look out for one another.
Well, that kind of works for everything, though. I mean,
If you're
no
eager
person
to
is an
go
island
fight a
unto
battle,
themselves.
You'll never have to
I mean,
fight
you've got to
alone.
have people in your life.
You're right. Thanks, Mari. You know, you can be pretty wise sometimes.
I know. You're pretty cool sometimes, you know, when you're not so broody.
Again? You're gonna do this again. I told you, people say I'm cool specifically because of my brooding.
Yeah, okay. Who do I sound like?
Yeah,
No one understands me, Mari.
I don't know.
Yeah?
Brooding isn't very
Yeah?
cool. Yeah, I was about to say, you
Remember
know not
what's
to
worth fighting
let
for,
her
Katie.
hit you. Super strength.
Relying on your team isn't a weakness. It's a Power Ranger's greatest strength. Wes?
We're
Hello?
under attack.
Wes, do you
Yeah.
copy?
It's not Machine Empire. It's a Power Ranger.
Oh, do we have the Arbiter back?
Wes, I lost you. What's happening out there?
Jen, what's going on?
I'm not sure. Something's happening.
Oh! Yeah, that's the Arbiter. He's definitely in here. So this is what he meant by he lost everything.
Wait!
Time Force! Time Force!
Time Force! Whoa! Chrono Saber! You'll pay for that!
Oh, and if you didn't notice earlier when I said that this is a more mature storyline, yes, that is the Arbiter, and he just killed the pink Time Force Ranger. And he is probably about to kill Gold 2 Time Force Ranger.
Is he stronger than me?
Ah! I know he hit the helmet.
Hey!
Oh!
Kaden!
Oh, got the back.
What is this thing? A Power Ranger?
It doesn't matter. It killed Jen and Wes.
Oh!
I'm free. Power Rangers finally outmatched. Join me, Dark Avatar, and together we'll rule the multiverse.
I don't think you want to...
Sentient virus. A corruption.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's going to kill you, yes. Yep.
What the hell are you?
I am the Arbiter, the first Ranger, the will of the Morphin Grid. And you have all been deemed unworthy.
Yep.
Relinquish your chronomorphers, or have them ripped from you.
Caden, we need to end this now. Gamma formation.
Right.
Okay, I don't know if y'all know this, but it doesn't work with this guy. Y'all know he's something completely different. Although you did a good job blinding him.
One.
2. Chrono Strike.
And he's going to stab her. No? Huh.
The power protects you.
No, he's just going to simply choke her out.
Mari, no.
Okay, so quick jump cut there. I had to text the wife real fast. But it's literally only like 2 seconds worth of this. And if you don't want to miss that 2 seconds, go down to the description below and click the link to the original video to this so you can enjoy it without me running my mouth. I know I repeat a lot of what I say. Oh! Yep, there went your arm, dude. See, now he's going to let you live. Or is he? Maybe he's going to let you live to go tell other people.
Rangers are no more.
You know exactly what happened. Yep. I was gonna say, you know exactly what happened, dude.
A meaningless sacrifice.
I said, run.
Wait.
Yeah?
Jen, you're alive?
Get out of here.
You did definitely lose everything, dude. You definitely lost everything. But, you know, now you got a new team. Now you got a new family. You know, I know it ain't the same, but still, I mean, you got people around you, dude.
I told you, Kate. Always got your back.
You know, I wish it could have more of an impact, but unfortunately, we've only had like 10-15 minutes worth of this episode with these characters, so it doesn't really hit right here with these characters. Granted, we have been with this Chrono Ranger for a while now, but still.
close. As long as they still draw breath, they can still fight with or without a weapon.
And she is officially gone.
There was no time for us to go back to. The Arbiter took everything from me. Everything except the mission.
Yeah, but to lose your arm, dude, you would definitely be lost a lot of blood. But inventive way of showing how he got his arm.
For their sake, I wouldn't give up. I knew what I had to do.
Chrono Shifter!
Activate!
There you go.
But something the Arbiter said still haunted me. The Power Rangers are no more. Kate Pierce was no more. But now, I'm the Chrono Ranger. And that's how the Arbiter destroyed my entire world.
I am so sorry for your loss.
There's a trail of dead bodies across the multiverse that weren't as lucky. I'm not asking for pity. I only want one thing. Revenge for every Ranger that he's murdered.
Are you crying?
No. I mean, that wouldn't
Thank
be
you for
bad
sharing
if he
that.
was. I mean, come
The
on.
Arbiter's taken too much. From all of us.
He has to be stopped. I know we're not the first Rangers to try, but I also know that we have what it takes to win this. Billy's plan is solid.
Yeah,
All we need to do is make
but
an opening.
the Arbiter's a little
confidence is
overpowered,
unfair.
really.
But I don't even think all of us together would be enough to stop him.
Yeah. It's literally a matter of
So then,
getting
let's
all
find more of
Rangers.
us.
Yeah. Okay.
You can call me the Chrono Ranger. And this is a message to every Power Ranger in the multiverse.
Okay. Okay, so I know there's a jump cut in between here, and I'm just letting it play out at this point since I know I'm at the very, very end. And my wife called, and I cannot ignore a phone call from her because it is 9:30 at night, and let's be real, if I don't answer her at this time of night, she's kind of going to start to worry and stuff like that. So I try not to just say, no, I'm not going to answer you. So yes, I had to answer her, and yes, I did catch the rest of it, but at the same time, I'm not going to ignore the call. And yes, I did see Venjix have his eyes open there at the end and everything. So don't worry about that. I did catch all of it. So first thoughts right after watching it, yes, like I said, sorry that I had to do a quick jump cut, like a 2-second jump cut in the middle there, and then here at the end, it's a little irritating, but you know, things do happen sometimes, so it is what it is. And yeah, and I do know there's an end credit scene here, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to listen to that, giving my final thoughts at the end as well. So yeah, first thoughts though, it's a good backstory to the Chrono Ranger and stuff like that, and I'm probably mispronouncing that, and it's actually Chrono Ranger instead of Krona. But you know, hey, I live down here in the southeast of America, so my pronunciations are all messed up. So yes, but I do think that the end credit scene is going to be something to where you can support the show and stuff like that. So by all means, go on over there to their original video and check it out and find out ways to support it, because you know, we don't have enough mature stuff out there for Power Ranger fans. And I do want to get into some of the new Power Ranger stuff. I seen that Lord Zed was, you know, actually back in a recent episode, and I wanted to check that out. And I do know that he was under some sort of control in that episode because he had a collar on and stuff like that, but that's a whole nother matter for a whole nother time. But this episode, yes, it was a good episode. Good, you know, backstory to the Chrono Ranger, or however the flip you pronounce it. He did lose everything. I thought he was going to lose everything to Vengex, or Vengix, however the flip you pronounce that as well. Good gosh, I have got to get better on pronunciations. But I thought he was going to lose everything to, you know, him, and lo and behold, they do technically defeat that, you know, Vengex, or gosh, I gotta quit repeating myself on the however you pronounce stuff. But I thought that's how it was going to go down, but it was the Arbiter that came in and just kind of just laid waste to everybody. And it was a good idea to take, you know, the arm that was laying there and put it onto his arm that he had ripped off. That was a really, really good idea, because that really helped him tap into the morphing grid. So he definitely became quite an advanced ranger with that. But, you know, before I say what I'm about to say, keep in mind that this is a passion product, and it is not, you know, 100% professionals behind the camera, directing, none of that. No professionals whatsoever. This is 100% a passion project. Let me get words out correctly. I'm all flustered now because of all the interruptions that I feel like I'm having during just trying to record this one reaction. I haven't had this hard of a time in a long time. But yeah, this passion project, it's 100% a passion project, amateurs all the way. So whenever I say something like, I feel like the acting could be a little better, really at the same time, that's just me being nitpicky, because yeah, the acting could be better, but at the same time, could I do any better? No. I couldn't do no better with any type of acting. I would be all messed up on what to do when it comes to what they're doing. When it comes to the, you know, CGI and all that stuff in there, all the graphics that they put on the screen, and, you know, the green screening, they are doing a bang up job with that. I will definitely give them that. This is definitely going to get somebody's foot in the door to lead to something bigger for themselves. The writing, we got some puns in there, I'll give them that. There's nothing wrong with a good pun, though. So, nothing wrong with the writing, in my opinion. I sit here and talk like I critique the stuff and stuff like that, when I know 100% that I wouldn't be able to do anything better whatsoever. They're doing a bang-up job. I'm trying. The only real nitpick that I have is kind of the music audio level. Sometimes the music audio is a little loud when they're in battle and fighting and stuff, and you can't really focus on what they're trying to say to each other. But that's hard to find a healthy balance sometimes. It's, heck, I still have problems finding a healthy balance between the episode that I'm watching and my audio as well. So I get it. So it is a little difficult to find that healthy balance. So yeah, But there was that one part when, right before the Arbiter was coming in, the music was playing and then it just dead stopped. And that was kind of like, it could just, it could just be a small little glitchy, editing error. But, then the Red Ranger came in there and said, hey, we got some trouble. And then the Arbiter came in, stabbed him and killed him and all that stuff. But maybe that small little, what I perceive as an audio glitch, was kind of like, it's a dead stop. This thing is getting serious now. So, that's all it is. Like I said, I'm not like a critic or nothing like that. I'm just a guy who enjoyed Mighty Morphin growing up, and now I got something like this. And yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it though, so that's what matters. So y'all are doing a bang up job over there at the Unworthy Productions, and I encourage all of y'all, go over there, check their channel out, go support them. They do a few other things. Granted, I haven't seen too much going on over there other than, well, you know what, I haven't been over there to the channel in a little while, but I do see them on Instagram all the time. They are doing a lot of stuff, so go on over there, support them on Instagram, go support them on YouTube, go support them just in general, wherever you can. And by the way, they actually got some Power Ranger Unworthy comic books out as well, so if you can find a way to go get those, go support them in that way as well. So, I am finished though. That is literally all I could think of to say. And I'm looking forward to episode 5. I have no idea when that's going to be out, because that's probably going to end up being a 45-minute episode, because every episode is longer than the previous one. So, it is what it is if it's longer, but hey, it is, I don't know. My words are all flustered. Y'all know the drill from here. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.